It's late, it's Friday night. I don't know about you, but I'm in my comfies. I got my LuLaRoe shirt on. I got my LuLaRoe leggings. So I'm super comfy. I got my glass of wine down there. So we are going to go through my daily health and wellness routine. So I'm going to flip the camera around so you can see. Okay, so as you can see, this is my full routine. You can see my cord. My phone's dying, so I'm plugged in right now. So morning diffuser. Depending on how I'm feeling, if we're fighting off anything or we have some little invaders in our house, maybe I might diffuse some lemon or purification. Definitely some Thieves. It makes my house smell really good, like cinnamon. So I'll pop that in the diffuser, and this is the diffuser that sits in my kitchen. Or I will pop in some peppermint and joy. I love starting the day off with this, peppermint and joy. Peppermint just kind of wakes me up, and joy is just oh so good. So that is my morning diffuser routine, just depending on what we're dealing with. And then my shot of wellness in the morning. So I've got my Ninja Red, and I take my little shot glass and I pour 2 ounces in this little shot glass. And then I love adding my mineral essence. This stuff has kind of a bite to it, so I don't really like to take it straight or mix it in with other things. So I put this in my Ninja Red and mix it up. And then I also add in a little Copaiba, really good for the muscles and joints and tension and stiffness, all sorts of good things. And then I love adding citrus fresh. It's really good for maintaining a healthy water weight. So good for the ladies. And then after I've done my shot of wellness, I go and I do my fresh face and teeth. So I will go and wash my face with my homemade face wash, which probably cost me all of like $1 or so in this little foaming pump. I have frankincense. I think I have some joy and stress away in here. Love this, so easy to make. And then after I wash my face, I love to use my Fresh Face toner, which I also made at home, super, super cheap, and it's got all sorts of good essential oils in there. So I love that you can make so many things with essential oils. Then I brush my teeth with my toothpaste, which is just super supportive of oral health care. And I use my Thieves dental floss just to get it all in those cracks. And I love to put a little drop of orange oil because it helps to naturally brighten your teeth without any harsh chemicals or hurting the enamel of your teeth by using like whiteners or whatnot. And because we all want to smell good, I throw on a little Meadow Mist Young Living deodorant, which keeps me smelling good all day. And my husband wears this, and he comes home from like chopping wood and working with probationers, and he normally just stinks to high heaven. But when he wears this, he smells like essential oils, which I like. So definitely passes the husband test. And then I'm on the go with the kids all day. Thought I'd show you what's in my purse. So I love that these Ninja Reds are portable. I can throw this in my purse and have it with me. Isaiah loves these. They're just great, super easy to use. Use my Thieves spray. I spray everything, grocery carts, tables, kids' hands. Works so good. And then I also can use this, my waterless hand purifier, after I've changed a diaper in the car or whatnot, and it doesn't have any harsh chemicals. I get really chapped lips easily, so I love my grapefruit lip balm. So good. Love that one. And then, you know, running errands, being out with kids, you need a little stress away, so that is in my purse. And then, of course, sometimes if you get a little tension in your head or neck, or you just need some deep relief, this is in my purse as well. And I do love the sleek gum for when maybe I get those, you know, hangry moments where I want to go through a drive-through. This is really good for curbing those hangry moments. Really good. And then, you know, in the afternoon, sometimes we come home, it's that 3 o'clock hour, we're feeling a little bit of a slump. So my favorite thing to do is I brew this ahead of time. This is the sleek tea, and I do kind of like a cold iced tea. I brew like 4 or 5 tea bags in a half a gallon glass jar, and then it's all ready to go in my fridge. I pour a little bit into my cup. I add a tablespoon or 2 of apple cider vinegar, and because that sometimes is a little hard to get down, not everybody loves the taste of it, I love adding a little bit of grapefruit. Makes it super yummy. And I love adding sleek essence. This is also just super supportive of energy, super supportive of curbing those, you know, hangry pains. So just a really great thing to be adding. You can use this like twice a day, 2 to 4 drops. And you really do want to shake it up though, because if you look at the bottom, it tends to settle. So you always want to really give it a good shake. And then I like to sweeten it with just a little bit of like liquid stevia. And it tastes like kind of like a kombucha kind of tart lemonade. And then I always take a Super B, just one, kind of helps me through the day, get me those B vitamins every day and gives me a boost. And then because I'm so energized by my boosted natural drink, I want to clean like all the things everywhere. I'm like looking at the house and just wanting to clean. So, you know, I whip out my Thieves cleaner and it keeps my house chemical free. This is what we use for everything. We mix this up and it probably costs like 75 cents for one of these bottles. And I just use this on everything. This is actually my window cleaner. It has a little bit of lemon oil in it. And I also love that I'm able to use my essential oils to make a really good smelling fabric softener. You can use Epsom salts and mix in the oils that way, or you can mix it into vinegar. And then you just pour it into your fabric softener slot and it makes your fabric super soft and nice without chemicals. And of course, my Thieves laundry soap. Love it. It makes my laundry smell really, really good. And then I got this free this month. So it's a fruit and veggie spray. I actually have one that I kind of made up on my own with the Thieves cleaner, and I just spray it on the veggies and rinses off, and you can totally do that, and it's totally safe. But then we also have a Thieves fruit and veggie spray. So I keep that by the sink. And then I don't know if any of you have babies, but the Thieves bar soap works so good to take out the baby poop, and it makes your clothes smell really good and chemical free, no chemicals. So I use that all the time. And then it's the end of the day. I've been working hard, scrubbing things. I finally got the babies down. Time for a little mama relaxation. And so I wash my hair with Lavender mint shampoo. So good, makes my hair smell really, really nice. And I posted a video kind of how to use those natural products. And then I use my Copaiba vanilla conditioner. Really, really good. I love the smell of vanilla. It makes my hair smell really good. And I use my homemade body wash. So I'm kind of running low. You can see I need to make some more. Emma has hers too. She really likes to add peppermint a lot. This one has abundance and lavender in it. It smells really, really good. And then, you know, got to get all that makeup off. And so I use my Orange Blossom face wash. And the really cool thing about this one is that you only need like a teeny tiny little bit and it will scrub your whole face. Or you can use a foaming soap pump like this one. And you can add 2 tablespoons and then just fill it with water, and it will make your face wash last for like 6 months or more. It's really awesome. And then of course we always got to shave those winter legs, right ladies? And I love using this shave oil. I just got this as a freebie with my points. And I got the shampoo and conditioner with my points, and I got my face wash with my points, and I got a few other things. I was going to post about it because it's just so cool, all the free stuff that you get just for ordering from Young Living. So Myra Shave Oil, so awesome. It's like moisturizing your legs as you're shaving. If you have not shaved with shave oil, you have not experienced the full glory of smooth, soft legs. And then I have my little homemade eye makeup removers that I use on my eyes to get that last bit of mascara off, because my natural mascara likes to stick and it doesn't always want to come off. And then after I'm out of the shower, it's a little bit of like pampered, happy mama time. So I have been using this Cellulite Magic Massage Oil, and it kind of says, it does exactly what it says. It's really good for supporting circulation, smooth skin. It's also great for the lymphatic system because of the ingredients in it. And I've been putting this on. It smells so good. It smells like grapefruit and citrus. Just makes my skin really soft, and I'm kind of prepping those legs for the summer, ladies, right? And then I've also been using this, and I was actually kind of surprised that it worked. I'm always surprised, although I shouldn't be, but this is a like a leg diminisher, or vein diminisher. And from being pregnant and just having all that weight on my legs, I got some places where I have some like little spider veins, and this has been just like smoothing those out and making them disappear, which is awesome. So there's some really good stuff in there. And then of course, we've talked about this, my nightly routine. I use my Progessence Plus, which helps me sleep. I've noticed so much better sleep since I started using this. So this I use at night, and then I also use Endoflex at night. So that's kind of my like pampered, happy mama routine. Oh, and I spray my hair with my little Goldilocks spray. It has like argan oil, rosemary, some other really good stuff for hair. And I don't think I've posted that one yet. Hi Heather, how are you? We are almost at the end of my wellness day. As I run into the table. And so this is my sweet slumber routine. This is the diffuser that is by my bed. And I love that I finally figured out how to turn the light off and on, even after my husband completely took it apart. I did not realize until Heather showed me that all you have to do is push and hold the button and it will turn off without having to take it completely apart. But this is my nightly diffuser routine. So I use lavender and cedarwood, and which I really like the smell of, and the magical oil, Peace and Calming. And I also use this on the babies, really good. So I put just a few drops of that as well. And then I use my Tranquil roller on my wrists. And I have been, you guys, I have been sleeping so well. So anyways, oh, how'd that get there? My last night with red wine. I always, like to have a little glass of red wine. But since I am doing the Whole30, which I'm prepping for in a little bit, this is my last night with the glorious red wine. So, ladies, that is my daily routine. If you have any questions about any of the things I talked about, just message me or you can comment below. But that is kind of like how I incorporate natural products with some DIY, with Young Living, and how I make my products work longer for me. So I'm going to flip the camera around and I'll say goodbye. So, ladies, thank you so much for joining me. And yeah, I hope you learned something new, and it was really fun to share with you. And I hope you have a good evening. And if you're watching the replay, give me a thumbs up so that I know that you saw this. And I will see you later. Have a great rest of your Friday night.